back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I have some beautiful jackets that you can wear this fall season. All these pieces that I will be showing you today are kind of very chic and classic pieces. So these are something that will definitely not go out of style and you can have them for as long as you want. Now I do have 6 jackets that I will be talking about in today's video, and each jackets are for a different occasion. So if you are someone who wants more than one jacket for a season, then this video is for you. And yes, for you friends, I'm 5 feet 2 inches tall and I usually wear size medium in most brands, but I will also be talking about what sizes did I get. It's mostly medium, but I will be talking about them as well. Yes, as always, I will link down everything in the description box below just in case if you want to check them out. And now let's begin. Okay, so now let's talk about our first jacket, and actually let's talk about one of the most simplest jacket that I have, and that is this one from Amazon. It's basically a quilted vest jacket, which I absolutely love. I have to say there's nothing extraordinary about this jacket, but I never realized how much you want a quilted vest jacket in your life, especially during autumn, and also I would say a little bit during winter as well, because they are so much, like, they're so useful and so worth it. And also the price point of this jacket is definitely going to blow your mind. I have seen so many quilted vest jackets across different brands, and they started with like a decent one started with almost, I would say, $50, $60 Canadian, but like some of them went like up to $150, which I was like, you know, I don't know if I want to spend that much money. And when I found this one, it's definitely below 50, or I can say below $40. And okay, so let's take that away. So yeah, I mean, the price point is definitely going to blow your mind, but the quality of this jacket is something that, you know, I mean, it's very inexpensive for the quality that they're providing, to be honest, and I did not expect that from Amazon. If you look at the zipper, it does have this nickel hardware, so it's not like silver or gold. It does have zipper pockets. You can wear whatever jewelry you want to wear with this jacket. It's going to look very beautiful and won't clash with the hardware. And also it has one inner pocket, which is something I really appreciate and actually look forward to it when, especially with jackets for colder months, because you know you want to have your phones or some valuable inside, because this is something you won't be opening every now and then. I usually hesitate to, you know, put something in my regular pockets like for my coats or something, because you know when it's cold you want to have that space to keep your hands warm, and you do not want to have any valuables, because every now and then you take out your hand and put in your hand. There's a lot of possibility that you might, you know, drop your stuff. So that is what I always appreciate when brands do that. Not a huge fan of a vest jacket and you want something with sleeves, then this one, also from Amazon, is a great choice, I would say. This one is a black quilted jacket, and I would say the price point is also very amazing for this one. And it's a full sleeve jacket. It does have gold hardware, so gold zipper and 2 zipped pockets on both sides. And I would say this is a very structured jacket and definitely is going to keep you very warm for this fall season. And the other thing is that it doesn't have any inside pockets, so that is kind of something to be mindful of. But this is such a beautiful jacket, and the sleeve length is not too long, so if you're petite, then definitely you can enjoy this jacket without, you know, without having that long sleeve and worrying about pulling the sleeves up every now and then. But I would say this is such a beautiful jacket. This is also something that you can wear for a walk or to a grocery store, or any kind of errands that you are doing, but mainly for a casual occasion, not something where you want to look very put together and elevated. I mean, this is very chic and elevated, but for a casual look, not something for a professional occasion or some place where, you know, you're going for a dinner or a mall or something. No, I mean, I wouldn't wear for that occasion. But this is something that I absolutely love, and you know, especially, I mean, I don't know about you, but I do love to go on a hike or for a walk in this beautiful weather. I mean, not when it's raining, but let me tell you, fall in Canada is one of the most beautiful weather that you can ever experience. So you definitely want something like this to keep you warm and also protect you from that a little bit annoying wind. It's beautiful, but it's kind of annoying. But yes, so this is something that you can have in your wardrobe for this fall season. Oh, and one more thing, both the jackets that I talked about, I got them in size M or size medium. So basically they are true to size. They are a little bit on the relaxed side, but I think you definitely need that a little bit room because you will be wearing some knitted pieces underneath those jackets. Now let's move on to the next one, and the next jacket is a little bit different. I would say it's not per se like a fall jacket, but the color itself screams very much like fall. And this is something that you can wear at your workplace, or if you're going to some place nice, you're going on a date, shopping, or you're going to meet your friends. You definitely want to wear this jacket because it's first of all very warm, not thick, so you can wear inside a setting as well, or you can also wear outside when it's not extremely windy but a little bit cold. And that is this jacket from Guia. And if you have watched my previous video, I did like an entire review about Guia. You might have seen this jacket, and I absolutely love this jacket. I cannot tell you how beautiful this jacket is. This is kind of a brown jacket, but not like caramelly or tan brown. It's like a beautiful brown, which I love. I do love this kind of brown, and this color is definitely a fall color, so you definitely want this jacket in your closet for this season and also for future seasons as well, because this is a very classic jacket. It does have a tweed type of or Chanel type of style, but it's a very classic jacket. This kind of jacket is definitely not going to go out of style ever, I would say. And yes, I did get them in size large because the sizing of Guia is a bit different, so they do run a little bit small. You can always refer to the size chart because they are very accurate. So I did go with large size, and I will say they fit just perfect. And if you're petite, this jacket is just for you. They are so beautiful. The sleeve length is amazing, and they're 100% wool, so they are definitely going to keep you warm. And they are not extremely thin, thick enough to keep you warm, but obviously when it's like very windy outside or very cold outside, very breezy, I will say don't wear this. I mean, it won't be practical, but when it's like a little bit chilly, it's nice weather, you can definitely wear this one. I absolutely love this. It's such a beautiful jacket. Now moving on to the next one, the next jacket or a coat is one of the most chic coat that you can have for definitely fall season and also for spring, summer, depending if it's raining or how cold the weather is. But it is this jacket. It's a trench coat, not a jacket, but it's a trench coat. And I cannot tell you, like, if you want to look chic and you do not know how to look, if you want to elevate your look, you have no idea what to do, just wear a trench coat. Trust me on this. Wear a trench coat and it is going to solve your problem like this. So the one that I have is from Mango, obviously, because Mango makes amazing trench coat, period. I mean, you do not have to spend like thousands of dollars behind a trench coat. I mean, if you want to, you can. It's not like you cannot, but if you want to have a very expensive looking coat, yes, it's a coat, an expensive looking coat, or if you want to have something that is going to be very classic, timeless, and can stay in your wardrobe for years and years, then a trench coat from Mango can never go wrong. So this one is a water repellent trench coat. This one I got in size medium. Yes, I got them in size medium, so they are not the oversized one. I do have an oversized black trench coat which I got a couple years ago, and they are like the amazing jacket ever, or coat that I have. But if you want to have like a very fitted look or like a regular size, normal size jacket, just go with this one. This one is such a beautiful jacket. It's such a chic, very structured jacket. The buttons over here or the label design is so chic. I mean, I cannot tell you how beautiful this jacket is. And also it definitely does have 2 pockets on both sides, but one of the most interesting thing I found about this jacket is on the side. So is this one, I don't know if you can see, so it does have this kind of a button inside where, you know, it kind of secures the belt so you do not lose your belt if you are keeping it open, if you're not tying it, because, you know, sometimes we just want to have the jacket and, you know, wear this coat and keep it open because it looks very chic, you know, so you do not always want to, you know, close them or tie them. So having this kind of button to secure your belt from, you know, falling it is a good idea. And I do love that they are putting so much thought into this, because losing your belt is a real thing and it's a scary thing. So you do not want to lose your jacket, because how can you replace them? And it also has this hook, so, you know, you can just close it up till here and protect your clothes from getting wet during this rainy cold weather. And obviously it doesn't have a hood, but I do not like a hood in a trench coat, so I don't think I'm ever going to show you a trench coat with a hood, because yeah, I don't like that. But again, if you are like me, then, you know, this is something you definitely want in your life. It's such a beautiful jacket, and I actually do like to, you know, button it over here when I'm keeping it open, because it kind of stays secure and in place, and it looks very chic. I mean, you can obviously get a very casual look with this jacket, or a very professional put together look as well. You know, you can do whatever you want with this jacket. You're always going to look very elevated and chic. Oh, I almost forgot, this trench coat also had a very light padding on both shoulders, so because of that it gives more of a structured, prominent shoulder look. Now let's move on to the next one, and the next 2 jackets that I will be talking about are something that you can wear not only during your fall season but also during winter as well, depending on how cold your winter is. But I would say you can wear up to like -5, -10 degrees, because of how they are made and how warm they are. So let's look at the first one, and the first one that I have here is this one from Mango, and this is a wool blend coat, and it's more like, this gives you more of like a blazer vibe. So if you love a blazer, and if you're like kind of a bit hesitant, you don't know how to wear a blazer at your workplace or anywhere, you know, you don't like to incorporate blazer in your day-to-day life like me. I mean, I love blazers, but only during winter and like fall. And so if you are someone like me and you do love a blazer look, then this jacket is for you. It does have that like a blazer look, like a wool blazer, and I absolutely love this. It's a black colored coat with gold buttons, and I will say this kind of gold button doesn't cheapen the coat at all, which I love, because some buttons do that but this doesn't. And it also has 2 pockets on both sides, which is great, and it does have a label design, which I love. It is more like a double-breasted coat, I would say. And yes, it doesn't have a pocket unfortunately inside, but it does have these 2 buttons that you can, you know, just wear it and secure it so that your coat doesn't move, which is kind of very thoughtful. The only thing I would say about this coat is that, and yes, I think this is made of like a 50% wool or something, and this is like very warm, so it is definitely going to keep you warm. Not too heavy in weight, I will say that, and it does, you know, fall around my hip area, so it's a bit long. It's not a cropped or normal, it's kind of a little bit long, which I like. I mean, you do want to have that coverage. And the only thing I would say about this jacket is the sizing. So as I said, I'm usually size medium throughout like brands, even in Mango, but this one is kind of a bit oversized, so I did get them in medium size, but they do run a bit large on me, and I would prefer to size down for myself, because I do want to have that regular look and not an oversized look because of how structured or how prominent the shoulders are. If it was like a slouch or like, you know, a dropped look, I think it wouldn't be that much of a problem, I would say. But yeah, I mean, I do want to have this jacket like very true to my size. I do not want an oversized look with this jacket. That's the only thing, but other than that, this is such a beautiful classic jacket, and this type of jacket is definitely not going to go out of style ever. And you can wear it during, I would say, what do you say, winter as well, as this is going to keep you very, very warm. I absolutely love this jacket so much. Now moving on to the next one, the next jacket that I have here, or the next coat that I have here, is this peacoat from Massimo Dutti, and you can see how beautiful, how classic and timeless this jacket is. It's a wool coat. I think it's 100%, yes, it's 100% wool coat, and I absolutely love it. It does look cropped, but if you're petite, this is not a cropped jacket, let me be very clear, but it's such a warm jacket, and I always wanted to have a peacoat. I mean, I did have in the past, but you know, I gained weight and now they don't fit me. But so I wanted to have something that fits me now, and so I got this one, and I have to say this is such a beautiful jacket. It's a double-breasted peacoat. If you're tall, if you're normal size, then this would be like a cropped, but for me it's not cropped, it's like a normal jacket. But I do love a peacoat for a casual look, as you know, I mean, you can wear this to workplace, you know, someplace nice, but I would wear this for more of a casual look because of how short this is. And yes, this is a very structured jacket. I would say it doesn't have a drop shoulder. It does have a very prominent shoulder with label design. It is a double-breasted coat and has 2 pockets on both sides. And no, it doesn't have any inside pockets as usual, but that is again the drawback, but I absolutely love it. It is a navy colored coat which looks very chic and timeless. It looks very British, I would say. I don't know if I can say that, but it looks very chic. I absolutely love it, and definitely this type of coat is never going to go out of style. The buttons are very muted, everything is so well structured. They have very meticulously made this coat. I mean, you know, everything, or the stitches and you know the details, the finishing about this coat is just outstanding. It is a bit on the pricier side, but I can see why, because you know how beautifully they have made this coat. And let me tell you, if you like this type of coat, this is going to be worth every single penny of yours.